like to invite Mrs. Davis and Mrs. Avola's class to come up, and please come up around the sides and be careful of the cords and bring your flags with you. Thank you. All right, we're going to sing You're a Grand Old Flag, led by Mrs. Davis and Mrs. Avola's class. Everybody please stand up. Hold up your flags.
Watch me.
Will now lead all the first graders with There Are Many Flags in Many Lands. And you can notice that these children in the front in Mrs. Allen's class have flags of different countries. So everybody stand up and hold up your flags. Mr. Sanford and Mrs. Hadfield's class are now up. They are going to lead the Zulu singing game, Ikanda Malombe. And Nuffle from Mr. Sanford's class has a few words she'd like to say. Nuffle, my friend, come here. Come here. She has a few. This is a Zulu singing game called Ikanda Malombe, and Nuffle from Mr. Sanford's class would like to tell us something about it.
Ikanda Malombe is a song from South Africa. The words are in Zulu. We will first say the Zulu words, then we will sing it 2 times in Zulu with the motions. We will inform it as a singing game in English.
Very nice job. Okay, go right back to So the two classes that are up here, Mr. Sanford and Mrs. Hadfield's class, would like to say the words for you in Zulu, and then all the children will stand up. I'll play a little introduction on the flute, and then we will do it in Zulu, and then as a singing game in English. So are you ready to say the Zulu words with Mrs. Moran?
Yes.
Ready? Here we go.
Ikanda Malombe Sifuwa
So everybody wait for the introduction. everyone, all first graders, wait for the introduction, and then we will do it 2 times in Zulu, and then as a singing game in English. And Mrs. Hadfield's class. It is very hard to keep track of which part we leave off. I might have made a mistake, but maybe the children did it the right way. But whatever it was, we had a good time. Next, we will have Mrs. Wedemayer's class perform the bear dance. And we have 2 friends who would like to tell us about the bear dance. So why don't we line up first, then we'll make our circle. Sue, Bob, and Jack will read something about the bear dance. It's a very interesting story, so I'll give them the microphone. And I'll put them right here. So Sue, Bob, you go first. You have it. Jack, you can take this one.
The bear dance is a Native American dance. In the Native American culture, the bear is believed to have great power, courage, and strength.
Every spring, the bear is called out of hibernation in the Native American bear festivals. This song and dance honoring the bear is from the Saponi tribe of North Carolina.
Very nice job. Thank you. To this. So they will sit down and now they will sing the song, trying to welcome the bear out of hibernation. Are you ready? So let's move back a little bit just so we're not crowded. I'll look at you and see what it was. Is it only class? The next song will be Miss Williamson's class and Mrs. Aniello's class. And we will do the Navajo Happy Song. And we will have Evan from Mrs. Aniello's class read a little something about this Navajo Happy Song. So please come on up. Evan is going to read to you about the Navajo Happy Song.
The Navajo Happy Song, Hayo Upsinai, is a traditional folk song used in Navajo celebrations for centuries. This is a song that expresses joy. As we sing, you will notice that we are becoming quieter. The word for this is Dinami window. At the end, you will hear a short sunday. This means suddenly loud.
Two classes lead the Chinese New Year song. These classes are Mrs. Denault's class and Mrs. Kane's class. Now, I have some instruments for some of the children in Mrs. Denault's class. So, if you are playing an instrument, quietly come around this way, and your instrument has your name on it. So instrument players will come around and prepare on your two notes that you are going to start on. And I'd like to find Madeline. Where is Madeline? Okay, so come up here. She's going to read us something about the Chinese New Year. Are you ready? And she's from Mrs. Kane's class. Oh, wait. Let's have everyone listen quietly. Let's listen to Madeline.
The Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year, is about new hope, good health, and good wishes. The Chinese New Year lasts for 15 days. The year 2023 is the year of the rabbit. Dragon and lion dances are popular ways to celebrate. Children receive red packs of money for good luck. We will now perform the Chinese New Year song.
Thank you. To invite Mrs. Farrell's class and Mrs. Beauregard's class to please come up. Okay, our next song is going to be a song from Germany. It's called Alle meine Entchen, and it's a folk song. And my friend Lucy will read to you about what the song is about. So here, let me give you the microphone.
Alle meine Entchen is a folk song from Germany. It is a song about little ducklings. We will first sing it in German, and then we will sing it in English. This song was built on the diatonic scale. The diatonic scale uses the white keys of the piano. Notice how it begins by going up the scale and goes down the scale at the end.
All right, all first graders, please stand up and prepare while I play the introduction on the flute. So put your hands in your duckling position and wait till the introduction is over, and then we will all sing together. The next class and the next two classes are Mrs. Yazdi or Mrs. McDermott's class with Mrs. Khan's class, and they will lead the March of the Soldiers from the Nutcracker. All right, so we are all ready to begin the march from the Nutcracker. All first graders, please stand up while we are led by our two first grade classes. But I want to thank all the classes who came up and did such a wonderful job leading all the first graders. So thank you for your hard work. You were great leaders. And thank you to all the children who read. And thank you for everyone who's helping out with this celebration. Everybody stand up. We're going to sing My Country 'Tis of Thee, which is also called America. And then we will end with the Marathon School Song.